Hey Sweaty Buddies, this is Danny J, and it's been about 2 months since my last metabolic update on my kind of rehab with adrenal fatigue and metabolic damage. Now, if you haven't watched the first and second videos, I please encourage you to so you know what I'm talking about. You can kind of see my progress. What I wanted to address first was a lot of your emails. I get these emails from you girls saying, do you think if I go on paleo, I'll lose the weight? Or do you think if I cut out all the sugar, I'm going to lose the weight? Or do you think if I cut out everything processed and just go back to clean eating, I'll lose the weight? No,
No.
you won't. Here's the problem with this whole mentality. Okay, first, your focus is on the weight. Your metabolism is screwed up, but you're so focused on losing the weight that you gain, even though you basically have been eating clean and you have been dieting and you've been gaining the weight. So it makes no sense. Here's a little analogy. My car broke down this year. And not just a little breakdown, a major breakdown. It was the engine that went out and it cost a lot of money. But before we knew it was the engine, we didn't. All I knew was I'm starting the key and it's not going. So first thing, we tried the battery. It's not the battery. We tried replacing the fuel filter. Start it, won't go. We tried putting gas in it, of course. Start it, won't go. Everything we were trying was not working. Well, we took it to the mechanic and they said it needs a new engine. It does not matter if we had continued to try to put cleaner gas in, if we changed the oil 500 times, if I gave the damn thing a paint job and turned it red, it still wasn't going to start because the engine was broken. And this is what is going on with you. You can eat paleo, you can eat clean, you can eat sugar-free, you can eat freaking cake all day. I don't care. Your engine is broken. So you're trying to fix the wrong thing. You need to fix the engine. You need to fix your metabolism, and that's what's going on. Your adrenal glands need to be calmed down. Your hormones need to just get back to balance. They're all out of whack. And you just need to take a deep breath, take a step back, and realize the weight is not going to budge until your engine is fixed. And this has been the hardest thing. My dog is all wet, sorry. This has been the hardest thing for me. First is to have patience. I was right where you were 2 years ago, and I was there for about a year and a half, just pushing, trying other exercises, trying different diets, and I kept dieting, and I'm dieting my way up the scale. I should have stopped dieting a long time ago. I might have been only 10 pounds overweight instead of 30 pounds gained, but it is what it is. The biggest key here, though, is you can't diet your way out of this. So find the resources. You've got to fix your gut. You've got to fix your adrenals. You need to find someone who understands this. I strongly recommend like a naturopath or somewhere along that route. Traditional doctors are just going to prescribe medicines. They're going to prescribe hormones, and your body, if you're in your 20s or 30s, your body should be making its own hormones. So you need to find somebody who understands this. Read my resources, go online. There's a bunch of people I listed that can help you. And as far as I'm at right now, I'm still pretty sensitive to stress, I've noticed, but a lot of things have been falling into place. I haven't really lost a lot of weight yet. I'm kind of waiting to do the workouts again. I'm doing about 2 or 3 a week. I'm really listening to my body, so if I do more and I push it, I can feel it and I know. So I've taken a little bit of step back. I work out maybe twice a week. Most of the workouts are on the videos I've been posting. And I figure my body's going to start losing the weight when it's ready. And I think once I start dropping without trying, that's when I know my metabolism's back on cue. So I'm learning to be patient. I'm feeling much more confident in myself. And you really have to look within and try to find what's here and what's making you happy. And find the other things that are making you happy instead of worrying so much about the scale and your jeans fitting. And believe me, I understand because half of my clothes I can't wear right now, but I'm comfortable with just healing and getting better. So don't get yourself in the hospital. Take the time for yourself. It will actually take a lot less time if you do it now than if you keep fighting for as long as I did. So good luck. I'm here to vent, to listen, post anything that you've been doing that you find is working if you have more questions, but please just be calm. take it one day at a time and realize there is a way out. This is not permanent if you start taking the correct steps now. It'll help me lose the weight? Or do you think if I drop sugar, it'll help me lose the weight? Or do you think if I... Sorry.